Alrighty, good morning everybody. It's Monday, October 7th, 2024. Let's go ahead and jump on back and take a look at what happened here on Friday. I don't know if anyone has been paying attention to what's going on in North Carolina right now, but pretty frustrating to watch the people in North Carolina completely decimated and watch the U.S. government actually block people from helping. It's been like a week and they haven't even gotten there yet. Just getting there, and people are dying. Thousands and thousands of people. We're sending money across the world. It is so infuriating to watch this happen right now. I'm so pissed. Plus, I've got some type of mold going on right now. My nose is all messed up. Let's go ahead and take a look here. So the market open was trying to hold up above 50% of the week before, but as you can see, right around the open, we had a huge rejection right off of the very level I warned you guys about. Right, we had this swing level up at 5,875 that I warned you as we were pushing higher in the overnight session could very well be the major resistance point for the bulls, and sure enough, they came right into it. That was the high of the morning there in the pre-market, and then we started failing from there. On the way down, held the back end of that roadmap level to the tick, basically holding the back end of the 200 on the way down, along with VWAP. Continued going, and then as you can see, as they started to fail, they came right into 50% of the previous day, right? This is an area I warned you guys about being very, very important for the bullish bearish bias and being a great opportunistic area to find rotations in the market, right? So as they sold off, they came right to it. I think they bounced one tick in front, right? You could have bought the Hopel there and captured this huge rotation, and basically would have captured the whole bounce from the low of the day. So we had this huge bounce right off Hopel and 50% of the previous day. It wasn't a straight line, as I told you. Sometimes they make it pretty hard, and in this case, it did kind of bounce around for a little bit, up and down, until eventually we jumped into somewhat of a bullish trend there right at the end of the day. And so that's how Friday went, right? The major thing here is that in the overnight session, a couple minutes before the market opened, we held our roadmap level to the upside. We put this on the charts just the day before this, I believe, or maybe the morning of this trading, this Friday's trading. Came right to it, and then on the way down, they held 50% and Hopel here within a couple ticks. And then from there, we got this push out. Now, it was kind of messy in here, right, where it just kind of came back and forth, but eventually pulled back, held the major roadmap level, and we got this push out. So that's how Friday went. Came right back to the swing from the morning there. If we can zoom this back, came right back to the high, and basically in physics, as we say, zero displacement, right? Right back to the scene of the crime of the failure from Friday's pre-market. And now here we are coming into the open here on Monday and getting a little bit of a healthy pullback so far. Coming down, actually getting below 50% of last week and 50% of Friday's price action. And as you can see right now, trying to decide what's going to happen over in this area. On the way down, as you can see, they did hold the back end of the high of the day before. Came down, bounced off the close to the tick, and then as it fell below VWAP here, you have the hold off the back end of the fast moving average the whole way down. And then there's that first tag of the 200 ever so quickly after we got the crossover there, and maybe even with a bullish divergence from there leading to this push lower. So if you were there in the overnight session, or maybe you were over on in a different country, trading in the middle of the day, whatever it happens to be, great opportunity to jump in there or off of the fast moving average, and you would have got a nice healthy trade to the downside there. So As we come into the open, here we are testing the back end of the 200. There's actually like the nice clean move away and first test of the 200 right there. But the pullback is obviously not too deep right now. Let's go ahead and jump up to the higher time frames and see what they have to say for this morning.